Okay, here I am in my own kitchen, filming myself, which is weird. My name is Andrew. You might recognize me from the show Worth It, eating foods at different price points with my pals Steven and Adam, or from the show Eating Your Feed, where Adam, the same Adam, challenges me to recreate foods from the internet. And today I'm going to be doing a little bit of both. Today I'm going to be recreating one of my favorite dishes from Worth It, vinegar pie. Wait, you guys never ate vinegar pie, some of you savvier viewers might say. In our pie episode at our second location, Underbelly, we're mainly eating this delicious carrot cake hand pie. The restaurant actually had a few other pies on the menu that they wanted us to try. This is the one that Adam is giddily poking at with his fork. Super delicious, and it explores a thing that I'm really obsessed with, which is the fundamentals of why something tastes good. Vinegar pie, holy sh**, doesn't sound like it should taste good, and yet this version was extremely delicious. To get a little more background on this dish, I'm going to be speaking with Victoria Dearman from Underbelly about how it's made, where it came from, and how does it taste good, and why. Want to see my big frying pan? Hey Victoria, thanks for chatting with me.
Hey, yeah, thanks Andrew, good to see you again.
Everybody that I've brought up this recipe to is like, what kind of pie? A what pie?
9 years of my life hearing a what pie?
Yeah.
Every person that came into Underbelly, there were two things their server told them to get. Korean goat and dumpling, and it was the vinegar pie. And there's a lot of people that are like, man, this thing is so weird, but so good, but so good.
Yeah.
Well, I'll actually show you where I got the inspiration for it. It's called Hillbilly Cookin'. Chef Chris Shepard got from maybe a garage sale. He just writes, yep, and yep. The recipe itself is up to translation, I guess. A nubbin of butter. Yeah. I made it at first with straight distilled vinegar.
Oh, interesting.
Not good. So the whole point of it is it's a pie that you can make when citrus isn't in season. So I use steamed sugarcane vinegar and Korean double-strength apple vinegar.
Are you willing to share more of the recipe with me for me to recreate it, or is it more of a secret?
Oh yeah, for sure. It's actually in Chris's book that came out.
Honestly, confession, that was probably my favorite pie I ate in the entire video.
I'm not mad about that confession.
Thanks for chatting, and I'll let you know how it goes.
Send me a picture. Can't wait to see it.
All right, bye. So it's another day. I've got the exact Korean apple vinegar. I wasn't able to get that second vinegar, but I was following the Underbelly recipe from their cookbook that used entirely just apple cider vinegar. And since I'm exploring taste, why not do a side-by-side taste test with my American apple cider vinegar? Is that weird? Maybe I regret this decision. Just the smallest of tastes. Yeah, very vinegary, also incredibly appley. By comparison, this is Bragg's. Much more like fermenty kombucha-like, while this one tastes like an apple sour candy. That's great, but I have the exact vinegar I need. It's on to make the crust. So in the Underbelly book, it recommends using a hand mixer. I don't have a hand mixer, but I do have a stand mixer. As you can see, I don't have Adam here following me along, so I'm moving the camera. I didn't realize how annoying that would be. I'm going to put it in some plastic wrap and leave it in the fridge. It's been 30 minutes, the dough is chill. It's time to put it in my tart pan. I'm gonna grab some flour for my surface. Ooh, that is a soft blob. This feels incredibly fragile. And now I'm going to do the thing that I've only watched other people ever do. I'm going to try gently rolling this up. I can already tell this is a huge mistake. And then unrolling it. Ooh. My dough is not a circle, so I'm filling in the cracks and crevices. This looks like crap. I know what you're saying. You're not wrong. Next I have parchment, into which I will pour old beans to weigh down the crust. I'm now gonna put this in the oven for 15 minutes. Okay, it's been about 15 minutes. Time to check on the pie and remove the beans. It doesn't look done, but it doesn't look terrible. That could turn into a pie. 10 more minutes. It's been 10 minutes. I don't know. This looks like it doesn't want to get any darker, so I'm calling it there. The next step is to make the filling, and that's when the vinegar comes into play. I am not a very well-seasoned baker. What are the things I'm gonna mess up?
So that's the best part about this pie, meaning the word. Every time you make it is totally different.
Okay.
So the biggest thing you want to watch out for is that it is a cornstarch base, so you do have to boil it. Like, you gotta go for 3-ish minutes.
And what happens if you don't do that?
It'll be soup.
It'll be soup. Oh, interesting. Well, maybe I'll invent vinegar soup if things don't go well. So starting off, 4 eggs, 2 cups of sugar, which, I mean, I guess desserts just have a lot of sugar, but I don't know, a little surprised. Whisking this together until there are no more clumps. The magic ingredient part, 1/4 cup. 2 cups of water. Yeah, this pan is definitely not large enough. Oh well. Lemon juice, salt, cornstarch. Okay, so now bring this to a boil, whisking constantly. I did not realize how stressful baking was. I think this needs to like achieve the boil, because that's what the instructions say. But it also says whisk constantly. I mean, this is medium heat. God, this is the most stressful part of anything. It's like the do nothing, like, I'm used to failing on eating your feed, but failing is a lot less funny when you're by yourself. Are bubbles coming up? Yeah, we got like a slow burble now. Oh, it is quite thick now. Yeah, it's like, it's a pot of pudding now. I see some dark bits, so now I'm scared that it's burning on the bottoms, but Victoria said boil the crap out of it. Jesus, it's only been 1 minute. I can't do this for 3 minutes. The smell, ooh, you know, the smell is not pleasant currently. Okay, we're up to 2 minutes. We're almost there. This is the this is the stress shit. We're right at 3 minutes. I've got my butter here. I have this vanilla paste. Okay, it seems to be all incorporated. It's my cooled tart. Here we go. Ready? And I have a little bit of excess here because I'm actually... Oh! Ooh. The last instruction, take some plastic wrap directly onto the surface so that it doesn't form a skin, because this has to go in the refrigerator now overnight. Oh. Forgot that there was a separated bottom on the bottom of this. One more quick wrap. I think I'm gonna call that a pie that's ready for the fridge. So here we are. The pie has been in the oven, not the oven. The pie has been in the refrigerator overnight. It looks like a pie, but there's one more element that I want to recreate, the caramel brittle. This is not in the Underbelly cookbook, but this is the way that I had it at the restaurant. So here we go. 1 cup of sugar, 1/4 cup of water, and now I'm turning it on. Like medium? I don't know, I've never done this before. I think you're not supposed to stir it, but I want to stir it because I can see where the sugar is. It's kind of pushed away from the bubbles. Okay, it's now a nice even bubblage. Bubbles are trippy, like a Miyazaki movie where every bubble is a little creature trying to eat the air. It's suddenly smelling very caramelly. I'm at around 320. Okay, that goes off. And now I'm gonna pour this on here. A little bit of salt. Did I just make caramel? Did I just freaking... Okay. It seems firm. Ooh. I knew I should have done a better job getting those bubbles out. God. There has got to be some baker's trick to get plastic wrap to be perfectly smooth on the surface. Still pretty vinegary in smell. Yeah, look at that thing. It's a freaking pie. I'm dying to know how this tastes. Ooh. Uh-oh, I'm scared. It feels very loose. God. Oh, oh, oh. Hell yeah. Is this why they say easy as pie? I the crust for sure. Look, it's got that wobble. The caramel. This is a big sheet of something here. It's definitely screwed up in some way. It has this like cloudiness over it. Hurts my teeth. So looking at our video, the little shards of brittle are just cascading off the side. Should I just stab a little piece in? Ah, this is my pie. I think it's time to try it. Doesn't taste terrible. It really doesn't. It does not taste the way that it smells. I don't know what to call the taste. Is this as good as the restaurant's version? It's not, no. The crust is too thick. I clearly screwed up the caramel. It doesn't taste like a weird, wacky thing. It's just got like enough butter from the crust, mellowness from this vanilla, a sourness that is kind of familiar, but it's still curious and interesting. It's a pretty good pie. I think the only thing I want to do now is see if Adam wants a slice.
Oh. It smells like vinegar.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.